Let's decide what to do about Medicare and Social Security.
Security. That's what matters to me.
Me? I've been paying in all these years.
Years Washington's been talking at us, but they never really listen.
Listen, it's not just some line item on a budget. It's what I'll have to live on.
I live on Branson Street, and I have something to say.
AARP is bringing the conversation on Medicare and Social Security out from behind closed doors in Washington, because you've earned a say.
All right, let's decide what to do about Medicare and Social Security.
Security. That's what matters to me.
Me? I've been paying in all these years.
Years Washington's been talking at us, but they never really listen.
Listen, it's not just some line item on a budget. It's what I'll have to live on.
I live on Branson Street, and I have something to say.
AARP is bringing the conversation on Medicare and Social Security out from behind closed doors in Washington, because you've earned a say.
Welcome, I'm Hasson Rashid, and this is your Human Service News and Information. So, I'd like to say, well, we're on the other side of Mother's Day, so I hope all you mothers out there enjoyed your holiday. This is Human Service News and Information, and I'd like to send out a congratulations to the Mentoring Boys to Manhood Unity Breakfast that was held May 5th at the Boston Marriott, Cambridge, Boston Marriott, Cambridge. That's the Unity Breakfast of the Mentoring Boys to Manhood and the 2012 Paul Robeson Leadership Award. And this event was sponsored by the Concerned Black Men of Massachusetts. So I'd like to congratulate them on a successful event that was held May 5th. I'd also like to send out congratulations and thank you to the Cambridge Senior Center for their annual Seniors Day luncheon that was held earlier today, from 10:30 p.m. to, a.m. to 2:30 p.m. at MIT. That was the Cambridge Senior Center annual Seniors Luncheon that was held, and I heard that it was a very successful event. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to go, but I promised them that I'd be there, but I wasn't partly because of the weather. But I'd like to congratulate them on having another another successful annual event. I am Hasson Rashid, and this is your Human Service News and Information. I like to, before we get into the broadcast, I like to play that video, our opening video once again. It was the courtesy of the AAR organization, and it was about Social Security and Medicaid and how vital it is to have these benefits continued. So it's a very important message, so I'd like for you to hear it once again.
All right, let's decide what to do about Medicare and Social Security.
Security. That's what matters to me.
Me? I've been paying in all these years.
Years Washington's been talking at us, but they never really listen.
Listen, it's not just some line item on a budget. It's what I'll have to live on.
I live on Branson Street, and I have something to say.
AARP is bringing the conversation on Medicare and Social Security out from behind closed doors in Washington, because you've earned a say.
Okay, did you hear that? Bringing it out Medicaid, Social Security out from behind closed doors down in Washington because you have a say. Okay, I like to, we'll try to get back to that once again if time permits. We'll play that video again, which was provided courtesy of the AAR people. I am Hasson Rashid. This is the History of Community Life Diversity. This is your Human Service News and Information. And like I always say, it's excellent being here once again with you. So I greet you with the greetings of peace. Okay, before we get into our latest Human Service News and Information lineup, I'd like to just fill you in on what's happening right here at CCTV. We're located at 438 Massachusetts Avenue, and that's Cambridge, Mass. 02139. Phone number is 617-661-6900. And if you'd like to check us out on the internet, web address is www.cctvcambridge.org. And there's 3 channels that you can also check out CCTV's programming. It's Channel 9, it's Channel 10, there's Channel 8, Channel 9, and Channel 59. That's from the latest change over of channels. Okay, I am Hasson Rashid, and this is your Human Service News and Information. Commuters for Seniors, that's still going on every Monday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And that's right here. So that's special computer help for seniors. So learn everything you can about computers from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Okay, are you 60 and over and want to learn how to use the internet? Okay, there's another program for those of you who are interested in adopting internet skills. Okay, Google is hosting a 2-session internet workshop. Cambridge Community Television new home participants will be paired with Google employees and will receive one-to-one training. Learn how to send emails, search the internet, pay bills online, and more. Training will be tailored to each participant's interests and experience. People all levels are welcome to register. So that's if you're 60 and over and you want to learn how to use the internet, well, it's you can come right on up in CCTV on Monday, June 4th, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., June 11th, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., and we're at 438 Massachusetts Avenue, Cambridge. So, and you can also register today. Contact Angela Owens at Cambridge Senior Center at 617-349-6060. Participants must be able to attend both sessions. So that's another service that we're offering to seniors here. So there's quite a bit coming up for seniors, and there's quite a bit happening in Cambridge this May. So if time permits, we're going to try to fill you in on what's going on around Cambridge. So that's it for what's happening here at Cambridge. But some of you might be aware, there was a gentleman on TV. He came on. He was on the standard news stations, or a local news station. His name was Bellicourt, and he was a state legislator. I think he was from Massachusetts or New Hampshire, and he came on with the Nazi Sieg Heil, which is a salute which symbolizes oppression, Nazi oppression. So he came on TV, and this was right in the state legislature chambers. I think it was either here or in New Hampshire, and he was told to leave the chambers because he was out of order, and he said Sieg Heil, which is a salute which the Nazis used, adopted in their oppression of Europe. Okay, so but I just want you to know that it's not Sieg Heil. It's in God we trust. That's not oppressive. That's anti-oppressive. And if time permits, we're going to get into a little bit about oppression and anti-oppression. But you must remember that human service is anti-oppressive. It's an anti-oppressive. All human service agencies, organizations, institutions, etc. are anti-oppressive, okay? And that means that their service to humanity is anti-oppressive as opposed to oppressive. Like this gentleman, he jumped up in the chambers and said Zeke Heil, and you know that's a terrible symbol of oppression. So we're going to try to get into that, and I'm going to relate that to several things that happened to me that were oppressive, okay? So, okay, the news right now is, if time permits, we're going to do that today. If not, some other time, some other episode of History Through Your Life, Diversity of News, excuse me, your human service news and information. But I want you to remember, though, since we're still on that topic, that human service is anti-oppressive, okay? All right, okay, I want you to, if you're sky lovers out there, I see the sky is clearing up, and you should be able to catch the, the waning crescent moon. That's out all this week. So since the skies are clearing up, it's going to be sunny the rest of the week, and the skies are going to be clear the rest of the weeks, the 16th, the 17th, the 18th, which is the brightest period of the month. So you'll be able to see, as far as the skies are concerned, it's the brightest period of the month, 16th, around the 16th, and you'll be able to see a crescent if you love the crescent. And also, you sky watchers, May 20th, there will be an annular solar eclipse. It's May 20th, 2012. So that's another feature or something that's it's a highlight in your life if you are a sky watcher. That's the waning moon, crescent moon, that is, which is the symbol of life in Islam. We talk about that on the other show, so I'm going to get too involved in that right now. This is human service news and information, so I just want to pass that on to you. Annular solar eclipse, May 20th, okay? All you sky lovers, you sky watchers out there, okay? Okay, we're going to turn to some things that's happening in Cambridge. I promised that I'll let you know about some things in Cambridge. There's quite a bit of things happening in Cambridge, okay? But first, I'd like to remind you that you can get the food you need to stay healthy, okay? Apply for SNAP. That's a new name for the food stamp program. So there's a lot of people that can use food stamps. So when we look at the high unemployment rate, that's or that phenomenon that's taking place all over the United States, high unemployment. So this is just what you need, assistance, okay, with your basic needs. SNAP, SNAP, food stamps today. If you currently receive SNAP, you may be eligible for more benefits. So call for help. New over-the-phone application assistance. Get confidential help without leaving your home. That's call Project Bread Food Source Hotline, 1-800-645-8333. And I'll say that telephone number again. Once again, it's 1-800-645-8333. GettingSnap.org, Monday, Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. So that is, I know those extra food stamps and stuff will come in handy during these difficult times of economic instability, etc., etc. Okay, okay. I like to turn to Patrick administration. Governor Deval Patrick last week said that his administration has done more than any other route to fraud, any other to root out fraud in EBT card welfare system. But he believes there is an underlying theme driving the debate about whether the state should be providing welfare at all. He said that I think some of the debate, frankly, seems to be a veiled debate about what's really at issue, which is whether we should provide benefits to people to help them help themselves. And if that's a debate folks want to have, then they need to bring it with the candor. They need to bring it, the candor, because we have to be, and we are in this Commonwealth about helping people help themselves. Patrick said during his appearance on WTKK FM. Ask the Governor segment. Okay, that's we'll get more into that as that issue develops. Martha Coakley tries to define open media law. Okay, Attorney General Martha Coakley is trying to clarify what it means to violate the open meeting law intentionally, an offense that can cost government board a $100,000 fine. The state law updated in 2010 allows such fines only for international violations. Since last year, Coakley has sought to pin down what that means. She proposed on Monday to define an international violation as when a board or member acts with specific intent to break the law or deliberate ignorance of its requirements. Okay, before we move on to the next Human Service News item, I'd like to thank Wayne Robinson, who is our engineer at CCTV today, and he's doing a great job. He's got us on the air. He's got us into your homes today. So I'd just like to congratulate Wayne Robinson on great job he's doing as engineer at CCTV. Okay, know your court rights. Greater Boston Legal Service and Legal Advocacy and Resource Center, in collaboration with the Union of Minority Neighborhoods, May 23rd, 5:37 p.m. Criminal records make it hard to find a job, get housing, or have a good life. This is the Corey Rights. Okay, they're sponsoring the event which pertains to Corey Rights. Criminal records make it hard. Corey, that's acronym for criminal record, criminal offenders record information. So criminal records make it hard to find a job, get housing, or have a good life. Corey reform takes effect. Okay, that took effect on May 4th. The new Corey reform laws. And important, this means that waiting periods to seal criminal records by mail becomes much shorter, and dismissed cases, which includes probation, can be sealed now by a judge without a waiting period. Staff and volunteers from Legal Advocacy, Resource Centers, LARC, and Greater Boston Legal Service Corey Project, in collaboration with the Union of Minority Neighbors, will hold special intake hours, so you can stop by and get the new form to seal your records, find out how to seal records under the new law, learn about your rights under new Corey reform. That's Wednesday, May 23rd, 5:37 p.m. Greater Boston Legal Service, 197 Street, Friend Street, Boston. Important, bring your Corey if you have it, so they can tell you what cases can be sealed when they talk to you. Okay, I have to get that in because that was an important thing that I wanted to bring to your attention about the new Corey law. Okay, Saturday, May 19th. Celebrate the land, water, wildlife, and people at Fresh Pond Reservation. Fresh Pond Day. That's a Fresh Pond Day, Saturday, May 19th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And bring your own cookout or whatever you do on these occasions. Free and open to all, rain or shine. Stories with Doria Hughes, rock and roll with Joshua Lee Loomis, Herb's Heard, Old Time Dixieland, Davy the Clown, singwriters Jennifer Greer, rock and fun kids music with Scott Knips, Creek River String Band, a cappella with MIT Wellesley Tunes, and Fermata. Learn the stilt walk with open air. That's Kissingly Park, 250 Fresh Pond Parkway. So that's Saturday, May 19th. It's Saturday, May 19th. Okay. There's There's the Cambridge Wren and Latin student performs in their spring musical festival and concert for free Wednesday, May 23rd, 2012, 7 p.m. Depart 6 p.m. from City Senior, 806 Massachusetts Avenue, Cambridge, May 202139. Their number is 617-349-6060. That's the Cambridge Wren Latin Students Spring Musical Festival. String orchestras, vocal ensemble, cappella choir, world jazz ensemble. You're invited to enjoy Cambridge Wren Latin students perform in their Spring Musical Festival and concert for free. That's 806 Massachusetts Avenue, Cambridge, and that's Wednesday, May 23rd, 2012, 7 p.m. Okay, Friday, June 1st is Father's Day breakfast and sell your best tie contest, 9 to 10 a.m. Free meals will be served until 9:30 a.m. Wear your silliest or best tie to the Father's Day breakfast and win a prize. That's registration required no later than March 31st, 2012, 2 p.m. Seafront Desk Reception, Citywide Senior, 806 Massachusetts Avenue. Okay, African American Seniors is also having an event. That's May 25th, 2012. That's at room 221, second floor. Cost is free. That's Cambridge Senior Center, 806 Mass Avenue, Cambridge, Mass. 02139. And their next date after that is June 22nd. So that's the African American Seniors. The group meets on the fourth Friday of each month and celebrates African American culture and history. There's often information sharing regarding current events as well as discussion of African American issues, activities, and events happening in the community. It's 10:45 to a.m. to 12 p.m. Friday, May 25th. Room 222, second floor, cost free. Okay, so that's just about it. I got one more I can do. Okay, on June 26th, Tuesday, in celebration of Pride Month, the Cambridge Citywide Senior Center hosts a jazz concert for lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender older adult and friendship. Okay, that's for lesbian, gay, bisexuals, transgender older adults and friends. Music by the Jean Mary Chorus Quartet. It's 806 Mass Avenue, Cambridge, Mass. Tuesday, June 26th. So there's a lot of time. So you'll be hearing more about that because there's a lot of time before that happens. That's a jazz concert for lesbian, gays, bisexual, transgender, older adults, and friends. Okay, and guess what? May is the Senior Citizen Month. I don't know if many of you know that. May is Senior Citizen Month, and also the Spirit Change newspaper celebrates their 20th anniversary. So we're gonna get into that. Maybe in the weeks to come when time permits. Right now we're just about out of time, and I promised that I'd get into share with you some information on anti-oppression and how it relates to human service, how we serve our fellow humanity, which is anti-oppressive as opposed to oppressive. And I refer to the gentleman Bellicant. I don't know if he's from He's a man, Manchester, New Hampshire state legislator, or he's from Massachusetts, but he went in these legislative chambers, wherever he's from, and he put up his hand with the Nazi salute, which was Sieg Heil, and he told him to leave, and he did it again. So that's definitely anti-oppressive, and that's all it is symbol of death, suffering, and poverty, which is anti-oppressive. But human service is anti-oppressive, and the other thing is oppressive. So this is Human Service News and Information. I'm Hasson Rashid. It's excellent being with you, and until 2 weeks from now, we'll be back here again and try it again. And I promise you that we'll get into that, share that information with you on anti-oppression and how it relates to human service. So until then, keep your mind focused on the human service mission and purpose. Keep your nose clean, play it straight, and don't forget to assist someone in need of your help. I'm Hasson Rashid. Until next time, I leave you with the greetings of peace.
All right, let's decide what to do about Medicare and Social
Security. That's what matters.